So our shell string program is a way to engage our local community to help us oyster garden. We have our participants here at Huntington Harbour, those at the yacht club, and then also those residents who also live within the harbor. They help us grow native Olympia oysters.
Coastkeeper had an event here at the Huntington Harbour Yacht Club where all the folks in the Huntington Harbour came to pick up shell strings.
Which is kind of like a mini oyster condo. So it's a structure for native Olympia oysters to come and settle onto.
And the idea was we put them in the water at high tide and raise them up about 18 inches from the bottom. And then every 2 weeks we would bring them out of the water for about 2 hours, to get rid of all the other debris and whatnot that you don't want on there.
We have native Olympia oyster season that runs from about March through September, October of each year.
And now we're at the collection stage to see how we did.
We count all of the baby native Olympia oysters that they've grown, take a look at them under a microscope, show the local dock owners, and then we take all of those oysters that we've grown, put them back onto the beds at Seal Beach National Wildlife Refuge.
I didn't know the importance of the Living Shoreline project that Coastkeeper is working on, how the oysters are a natural barrier to erosion. And so I think that's going to be huge. If we can get that back in place, I think that'll help out for generations to come, absolutely.
We were approached by the U.S. Navy. They were experiencing coastal erosion happening on the Seal Beach National Wildlife Refuge, which is where the Naval Weapons Station sits as well. And they knew that we were successful on our Living Shorelines programs in Upper Newport Bay and Alamitos Bay. So they wanted to know if our type of Living Shorelines program would offer a solution to the coastal erosion happening on the base. So our partners at Cal State Fullerton, Cal State Long Beach, and then OC Coastkeeper said, sure, we'll try. And so that's how the Seal Beach National Wildlife Refuge Living Shorelines program came to fruition. I think the event has been really successful. I hadn't had a chance to look at the data yet. I'm looking at numbers, probably upwards of 500 native Olympia oysters that we've grown. So that's really successful for a first year of doing this. Overall, the event was really successful. The community is really excited about the project that we're doing.
I learned it all through Keisha and Coastkeeper, explaining how one individual oyster can filter 50 gallons of water a day. That was phenomenal. That was the first time I heard that.
With excitement, some people are a little bit competitive, competing with their neighbors to see who's grown more oysters. And I think that this will be a program that we can keep doing for future years.
If we can do this again next year, and the year after that, I would encourage more and more people to come and participate. It's fun, it's easy, it doesn't take a lot of your time, and you're doing good for the environment.
One way that people get involved in this program is to reach out to your favorite local seafood restaurants that serve oysters and have them participate in our Shells for Shorelines oyster shell recycling program.
And so, being able to give back and try to do my little part to help make the ocean and everything, the environment a little bit cleaner, happy to do it, and it's something I think we all should be responsible for.